we are going to do our Superman. So shoulders back, tummy in. Back is a flat back. Breathing in, as you breathe out, opposite arm and leg go out. And back. And other side. As you extend, you are making sure your back doesn't arch. And you are making sure your pelvis isn't tilting. Keeping the weight centered. So you're not putting the weight onto one leg or the other. And squeezing in the tummy muscles as you extend. And last one. Good, and again push back into shell stretch. Good, and coming up, bringing the legs round and lying down on your back. Feet are hip width apart, hands are behind the head. So we're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, I want you to pull in your tummy muscles, lift pelvic floor muscles, and you're going to lift head and shoulders. Breathe in, down. And as you do this, you want to make sure your pelvis isn't tilting back as you lift. So you might find you can't come up very high, and that's okay. Focus on keeping that pelvis neutral, so keep it level. And focus on connecting with the tummy muscles, with the pelvic floor. And one more. Good. Bring the arms to your side. Now we're going to do knee lifts. Again, keeping that pelvis completely level, not letting the pelvis tilt back and imprint the spine. So you've got that gap. Breathing in. As you breathe out, lift pelvic floor, squeeze in tummy muscles, bring up the leg and down. You're making sure you've got that gap there in the lower back. Ooh. Too close to my gym ball. It's getting in the way. And one more. And then we're going to add a bit more. So hands behind the head. And as you lift the knee, you're lifting the head and shoulders. Again, you want to keep that neutral spine. So you've got that gap in the lower back. Your pelvis is level. So you probably won't be able to come up very high with the upper body. Also, you won't be able to come in too much with the lower body, because as soon as you do that, the pelvis tilts back and you lose your neutral spine. And let's do one more each side. Good. And bring the knees in, rock side to side. Good. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle back a little bit. So this time we are going to imprint the spine. Bring the legs to tabletop. Tummy is in. Pelvic floor is lifted, knees above the hips, feet in line with the knees. Hands behind the head. We're breathing in. As you breathe out, you're going to lift and twist to one side. So you're going to lift and twist. Breathe in back. Breathe out other side. Breathe in back. As you twist, make sure your knees and your hips aren't coming with you. So they stay completely still. You're twisting from the waist. One more each side. Last one. Good, and bring the knees in, have a little stretch. Okay, taking the legs back to tabletop, making sure the spine is imprinted. We are going to do our single leg extension, so lifting head and shoulders, breathing in. As you breathe out, bring one knee in, extend the other leg. Remember, if your neck hurts, hands behind the head. And we're going to go straight into our crisscross. So hands behind the head, add a twist. One more each side. And relax. Good. Okay. So again, imprinting the spine, bringing legs to tabletop. We are going to do our double leg stretch. So, lifting head and shoulders, hands behind the head, breathing in. As you breathe out, you can extend both legs. Breathe in, back. As you extend, the lower back stays flat. If you find it's arching, then don't take the legs as low. The higher the legs are up towards the ceiling, the easier it is. So the lower the legs are, the harder it will be. And listen to your body. You know, there'll be days where you can do the harder option, there'll be days where you need to do the easier option, and that's okay. The best thing you can do is listen to your body, so you're not pushing it when it needs the extra care. One more. Hold it out. We're going to open and close, open and close. So one leg goes over, the other one goes under, and then you swap the next time. Squeeze those tongue muscles in. One more, two more, so one each, going over and under and coming back in. Oh. And then taking the legs side to side.